What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Legit Shooter. I hope all you guys are having the best day of your life, because unlike me, I'm having a blast of the day. I'm having the best day of my life. Reason of that is because I'm making this commentary for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. And in this particular gameplay, I'm playing Domination. I'm using ACR with a silencer. Right off the back, pick up the first kill. Anyways, I'm using this ACR with a silencer, extended max, and I go 38 kills and 0 deaths. My kill streaks is the attack helicopter, the Reaper, and the Osprey Gunner. Anyways, today I want to share a cool story. It's actually kind of like corny, because it's how I lost my virginity. Anyways, I was 9 years old, and like I previously said in a lot of my videos. Oh, notice that on this game I do capture 2 or 3 flags, something like that. I don't just go for the kills. I'm playing a little bit of the objective. Anyways, like I was telling you, I said on my previous videos that I'm from a country called Honduras. Oh look, I noticed this guy was coming right at the window, so I was just waiting for him to get up there and sit down. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm from a country named Honduras, and over there in that country where I'm from, you start hearing about sex at an early age. In my case, I started hearing about sex when I was 8. So by the time I was 9, I was already, trying to uh, experience some of my own. But anyways, so I used to live over there, and I had a couple of friends, that we were all bad, motherfucker. We were all bad kids. We wanted to talk to girls, get to play with girls and stuff like that. So anyways, there was one day, my friends and I decided we were gonna go, to this girl's house. She lived like 3 blocks away from where we used to stay. And well, the funny thing about it, it's that I was not allowed to go outside the house, and the reason of that is because at that moment of my life, that special events that was occurring over there was that there were too many gang members, gang bangers and shit like that. But my grandparents, because I was raised with my grandparents, they didn't let me go out the house. So I remember we used to have a fence, made out of concrete blocks and stuff like that, and on top of the fence we used to have broken glasses. So I remember I sneaked out of the house. I had to jump the fence. I remember I grabbed this piece of metal and I started breaking the glasses so I could go outside, sneak out behind my grandma's back. But my friends and I, we went out, and we went down the girls' house, trying to get some pussy. Anyways, we went over there and we started talking to the girls and stuff like that. Now it was already like 6 or 7 at night, so if I get caught, my grandma's gonna kick my ass. I'm telling you, if I get caught, my grandma's gonna kick ass. But let me tell you what happened though. So anyways, we get to the girl's house, she gets a couple of her friends and stuff like that. We're just playing around, talking, doing our thing. Not doing our thing like we're having sex, but we're trying to get there. Anyways, so then we started playing a game. I think it's called merry-go-round. I don't know what's it called, to be honest with you, but it's where you hold hands with your friends and you all like run in circles and stuff like that. And now I never, well, now I am a little strong, but back then I wasn't as strong. I was only 9 years old. But so we just started like holding our hands, going in circles and stuff like that. And we were spinning really fast. So one of those moments, one of the girls that I was holding hands to, she let go of my hand. I think we were sweating because over there is freaking hot. It is really hot, and so I think we were sweating, and the girl tried to like clean her hand, and she let go of me, and the other guy wasn't holding me. Cause I really don't remember why. It's been such a long time. But like I said, the other guy wasn't holding me, so I flew off. I flew off. I landed in the ground, and I hit myself on the back of the head with something. So then, I was 9. I wanted to get everybody's attention, and so I faked, that I was crying and I was in pain. I started crying and crying and crying till I saw that everybody, had come to me and made a circle. Like everybody was wondering, everybody was asking, "Hey, are you alright, Jonathan? Are you okay?" And I wanted even better to get girls' attention. So, anyways, I was faking it, like I said, and I was just holding my head, but I was faking it. So then I said, "Ha ha ha," I'm just fucking playing with you guys, blah blah. I'm okay. Then I felt like something dripping in the back of my head, and I touched, the back of my head with my hand, and I looked at it and I noticed it was blood, and I just started crying like, ah, like a 9-year-old boy will cry. I started crying, man, believe me, and it was so embarrassing. So, anyways, my grandma, caught me. She caught me. She says, "Hey, well, you just sneaked out of the house. What happened? Where were you at?" And on top of that, she gets a piece of water hose. She cuts it and she like bangs the living crap out of me. She beats me like, oh my god, she left marks. Back there in Honduras, man, they don't care. There's no laws that says you can't hit your child with a fucking wooden stick, with a piece of hose, with a carburetor, with a hammer. There is no laws, man. They don't give a fuck over there. But anyways, my grandma like literally beat me to death. And so on top of that, I was bleeding. So for her to stop the bleeding and stuff like that, she grabbed a whole bunch of salt and she like patched me in the back of the head with it. Like she like literally put all that freaking big ass amount of salt and she put it in the back of my head. It was painful. I remember it was very, very painful, man. And on top of that, the salt dried in the back of my head, and I was trying to peel it off, and I don't know, I guess it was accumulating, and I stopped bleeding though. It did stop the bleeding, but I felt like a big bump in the back of my head, and I think that what's happening was that since the blood didn't have access to get out and stuff like that, the blood was in the back of my head, so it was making like a bump. So then like at 8, 9 at night, I go to sleep, right? And remember, my grandma had beat me to death. She had beat the shit out of me with that piece of water hose. So I went to sleep. I slept for like an hour, and I remember waking up because I felt like something pop, and so I went to the hospital. They took me in emergency because it was really bad. So the doctor seen me, they asked me what happened. I told them, so they gave me like 3 to 4 stitches. I know it wasn't that bad, but to be honest with you, the doctor said that if the wound, or where I hit myself in the back of the head, would have been a little lower, I would have died. I would have died on the spot. So I'm glad I can share this story with you, and every time I remember that, I try to get the most out of my life. I know there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of people that try to tell you that you can't do something, that you can't accomplish something. But honestly, if you have goals, do not let nobody stop you, man. Just do what you gotta do. Don't let nobody stop you, and I mean it. And I know right now I'm at this level, I'm at this spot of my life where I don't have, I guess I have you all, but like I'm saying, I don't have many subscribers. I don't have a lot of people watching my videos, but I know it'll get better. I'm a very confident guy, so I know it'll get better. And I just want to say, thank God that the time I hit myself in the back, I'm still alive, and now I get to share this story with you. So enjoy every second of your life. Don't get easily put down by other people, and don't stop. Just chase your dreams all the way through. till you make it to the end and it'll be rewarded. So anyways, this is your boy Legit Shooter. I hope you guys like that story, and remember, live every second of your life like it was the last. Alright, later. Peace out.